evil.
4. So, welcome to Spooky Games Month. We, of course, just segued into it from Beat 'em Up Month to this with Splatterhouse. We were just trying to decide what to pick to start off, and I was like, you know what? I want to go with something I know really, really well. Katie
also,
knows...
why not pick one of the greatest games of all time?
Exactly, which this absolutely is.
This is definitely in my top 10 favorite games of all time, for sure.
So I will be starting a normal playthrough, just for the purpose of this episode. You can see I beat the shit out of this game. So, yeah, actually, do I, is this going to make me start on a new clear, or... who gives a shit? It's just an episode. Well, I beat the game, so I'm starting with... I don't know which data I'm starting with, though. I might have all my weapons from previous, but no, I'd have to load a new clear, so this is a new game. We're good. Never mind, I'm stupid.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Never mind. So I love how this game finally fully deals with the concept of Umbrella and that it being out there and talks about it in like, okay, we know what it is, here's what happened, here's the history, but Umbrella's gone because the government said fuck it. And we
is this the first somewhat cohesive entry in the game?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like it got super confusing after this.
Yeah. Because the problem is, like, 6 actually comes back and says the president's like, I'm going to reveal the truth of Raccoon City. I'm like, they did! Didn't you see the beginning of 4?
He didn't play this game.
Leon didn't play his own game. Here we go. This is one of those old friend games that I just...
I wonder if there's a reason why it's in lowercase, because I noticed in the official name of the game it's always lowercase r, lowercase e.
I think there's also the thing where, and it might be a thing where it's like the typewriter thing, because the save rooms are always a typewriter. Which reminds me.
Vacation to Spain.
Yep. I own a very similar jacket. On purpose. I've never had that emo flip, though. Oh, subtitles. Who needs them? Come on and get us. You are a long way from home, cowboy. I love this, just like how fall it is. And it's late fall, but how fall...
Yeah, it's a good game for this time of year.
Yeah, this is always perfect. Because you actually... That's the thing, like... I love the first 3 Resident Evil games, but Raccoon City, you don't really get to experience anything but Raccoon City. Or the mansion, I guess.
It's funny, it's hard for me to pick I mean, this is in my top 10 favorite games of all time, and yet I still have a problem saying which one of the games is my absolute favorite. It's kind of weird. It's kind of like how in the Silent Hill series, Silent Hill 2 I think is absolutely the best game in the series, but Silent Hill 1 is my favorite. Like, there's always that.
And I think,
and in this one, I think this is the best game in the series, but I don't know.
It's hard to define. For me, too, I think it's a thing where I always draw a line that you can't compare the original style to the new style. Like, I think you can't... They're so different that I have a favorite of both.
I mean, the original ones are way scarier than these, there's no doubt. Although this one still scares me.
Yeah, and there's a lot of things about the original ones that made them that scary in terms of you had restricted movement, you had much more restricted resources. Just a lot of things, gameplay elements, because the true nature of survival horror there was they were starving you for resources as much as you were getting scared, which was contributing to the overall sense of fear of your gameplay.
This I feel much more empowered, I guess?
Yeah, and there's a hell of a lot more ammo. But you're also fighting hordes of much more active enemies.
Yeah.
So cold all of a sudden. It shriveled down 2 sizes.
I got a stiff breeze on my balls.
And sorry.
I was gonna say, a lot of Resident Evil fans get butthurt every time they release something new, saying that it doesn't look like what Resident Evil should be. And people forget that, you know, when you complain about how it's taken a more action-oriented turn in the recent ones, this was the game that started that.
And people asked for more of this.
This was the turn towards more action, and people were like, oh, this is the best game in the series. This is one of the best games ever. And then they started giving you more of this, and still people complain because gamers are entitled.
I think my favorite of the original series is, like, the original styles is 2. I think my favorite of, like, from this onward, like, 4 onward in the modern series, it's 4.
Oh, yeah.
There's no question there. The more... I haven't played it as much. I played some of it, but watching you play it, too, I'm not so sure Revelations isn't increasingly becoming my second favorite of this.
I'm not a huge fan of Revelations.
I like the gameplay.
It's very blah to me.
It's blah, but I like the gameplay to it. I love 6, which is a very unpopular opinion.
I love 6. I will probably enjoy Revelations 2 more than I enjoy
Revelations 2 looked like it was very good. Hunnigan!
But I have not played it yet.
Good old Hunnigan. I love how they've kept her going. Like, she was in the movies, she was in 6.
She also looks very Kinsey-like a little bit.
Yeah. So, you've dressed up as Ashley Graham.
I have. Even though I hate the character, it's an easy costume to put together, so what the hell.
I remember, because that was for, like, one of the earliest Geek Nights.
Yep.
Let me see if I can get oh, that's right. I always forget.
And you thought I was Heather from
well,
Silent Hill 3,
for a second,
you said that.
My brain blanked out, yeah. And I was like, oh, Jesus, I know that, but... Let's go over here and see if there's anything. I'm going off the beaten path. Let me just remember my controls here. Okay.
This game is so good.
Yeah, and it just came out on PS4 and Xbox One, and you can actually buy a disc-based copy of it on those systems,
Awesome.
which I intend to.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick one up for sure.
Yeah, 4, 5, and 6 all have come out on there now that you can buy, and they're like $20 for the disc-based copy. So I'm like, I need to own RE4 on everything.
There was a time in my life, a very large gap, where I didn't game very much. It took me a long time to hop on the Xbox 360, PS3 era of gaming. So I had my PS2 forever, and I didn't have very many games for it. And this one I got... Oh yeah, I think I was actually carded when I bought this game at GameStop. I was living in a little studio apartment in Texas, just me and Aiko, and I bought this game for PS2, and I played it by myself.
There may not be subtitles on this, I don't know.
This one and Fatal Frame 2, I played, it was just me and Aiko. I wasn't afraid of no ghosts.
This is the strangest thing to say, I know.
I was afraid of regenerators, though.
Yes, regenerators are scary. This is the moment when I first was playing this game that always got to me, and I realized how far they'd gone on sound design. Just listen to him walking up the steps. Mm-hmm. And into that, that is so perfect.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. It does sound, yeah.
Yeah.
I never really, with the headphones in, you hear a lot more than...
Yeah, it's just really, really good sound design.
I got the T-virus.
Oh, no! Quick, get the antidote.
Shit.
And they've always had good sound design, but this one felt just spot on to me.
Excuse me.
Shoot first, ask questions later.
Yeah.
You will learn that is the rule in this village.
Pretty much, from this point onward. Yeah. Just walk over and...
fireplace, though. That's pretty nice.
Yep.
The rest of the place is
Yeah, you think he'd
garbage.
notice the pile of skulls over there.
I was wondering if
You look
might
normal.
recognize a girl in this photograph.
Why are her eyes on the opposite sides of her face? I don't know. I'm pretty sure that was the Spanish for that.
Yeah, something like that.
Why does she look like a fucking baby deer?
In headlights. Or alternatively, don't. Keep coming. That's fine. Oh, shit. I keep wanting to hit X because the last time I played this on the GameCube originally, so always in my mind.
I was gonna say,
It takes me a second.
What's going on there, Andy?
Yeah, it took me a second.
Dude, this guy just took 2 bullets to the face. Oh.
You gotta hit
him.
You gotta hit the back of the head. Oh, shit. Everything went bad.
His dick is still hanging out, flopping in the breeze. Oh, wait, no, I thought that was the cop car. Okay.
What about Resident Evil turns you on exactly? I think we should have this discussion. And don't get me wrong.
Ada and Leon.
I've got a thing for.
I'm rooting for creepy CG sex scene in the new movie.
I'm just saying, I've got a thing for Ada Wong. I won't lie.
I actually didn't ship
Claire
them
Redfield.
super hard until RE6. That's when I was like, yeah, I'm into this. They're one of my top ships.
No, I just accidentally told Hunnigan to shut up at all. Oh shit, here we go. Yeah, I love this. He's not a zombie.
For some reason, I'm just laying their face down on the floor was hilarious to me.
Dude, it's been a rough night, man. Just leave me on the carpet.
And that's really the first clue that you get that it's not the same as the
Yeah, and I love that they
games you
did do
played.
that. Okay, let's get some ammo here. And Oh, wait.
Just the atmosphere of this
I
game
could
is
jump out,
fucking
but I know they're
great.
coming in, so... Yeah, we're trying to show it off, so let's see. Can I block anything off here? No. Eh, fuck it. Let's just go out
Which,
the window.
if you don't enjoy Resident Evil 4, you're bad and you should feel bad.
Yes, I agree with that.
Like, stop being cynical for once in your life and appreciate that this game is amazing.
Oh, I was trying to kick him. There we go.
I think I was also just blown away by the scale of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
game. Like, how huge it is.
Well, because initially when I was playing it, they'd always said, like, oh, it's just the village. And I thought, oh, and well, you know, they always talked about the village. And I thought, oh, so it's just a village. I'm coming to the end. And then suddenly I'm in a fucking castle. And then the castle ends, and I'm, like, in a
Yeah, it
fucking
just goes on
island.
and on.
I'm like, this game's huge. It was a 2-discer on the GameCube, if I'm
Which
right.
I've never played RE3 all the way through, but we did just recently watch a playthrough of it, and the thing that blew my mind was how small the area.
You go over a lot of areas over and over again in RE3. You just do. It's... Oh, Huey!
Oh.
I got you, buddy. I gotta do this real quick, but
Oh.
I got you. Should I save? Guess
Yeah.
I want to come back to
Yeah,
this.
just in case we
Yeah,
want
you
to.
never know. We may turn this into something.
Well, I mean, we're eventually going to play every
Oh,
game
yeah.
ever all the way through.
All of them,
So,
in
I mean,
fact.
that's the.
Okay, that's... Yeah, see, that's my Ada save.
Oh yeah.
So I was going through with her.
That Ada Wong is my girl.
And I love this game once you get the Chicago typewriter, because then it's just stress relief. Save data. Oh, Huey, I'm coming, buddy.
Oh, see his little paw.
Where you at? Oh, it's coming.
Oh, there he is.
It looks like a warning of some sort. No shit,
It's a
Sherlock.
skull with ropes through its eyes. I'm sure everything's fine from here on out.
If you don't let this dog free,
How
you're
the
a
fuck do
son
you
of a
not do that?
bitch and you should hate yourself.
Oh,
Oh, poor guy. So, okay, you called him Huey. We know he's Huey. We should go ahead and talk about
he's
that.
fine.
Yeah, but we should talk about the fact that that's Huey. And who Huey is.
Well, all I know is that he also appeared in the game Haunting Ground.
And that's kind of an odd, because the initial game that they showed... Yeah, this village is called fucking Pueblo, by the way. What is up with that shit?
It's the most generic,
Yeah.
racist name they could think of.
Well, no, the problem is Pueblo is actually more, like, Mexican, I think, than it would be Spanish. I think. Like, I mean, obviously there's similar base there, but I don't know. So nonetheless, the game that this was initially supposed to be, and trailers
Watch
are
out
shown
for those wires, though.
Yep.
You can shoot them out.
Oh,
can't
yeah.
you?
Yeah, and I'm going this way, because I'm going around all the fucking...
I also assume there,
Yeah,
there are
there's like
bear
3 there.
traps Still.
So there's a bunch of bear traps here.
You can also shoot them, too.
Yeah, and you can knife them if you're careful. But with that said, the game that this was initially
Hey,
supposed to be,
shut up.
which is the point I keep trying to make, was shown was very different and actually had a bit of a supernatural element to it.
Andy, do it good, though. Knife him.
Knife
That's
your
really,
ass!
like, I mean, if you can perfect that technique,
Yeah, oh,
that's
that
what
helps
you
a
should
lot.
stick with.
So they ended up, it's my understanding, using a lot of that stuff for Haunting Ground. But then Haunting Ground gets different because Haunting Ground was also at one point planned as a clock tower game, which we'll talk about later. So the initial stuff that was RE4 basically sort of blended into and became Haunting Ground, but Huey, sort of a nod between both, and may or may not be a canonical story link. That is always out there. I said canonical. I used a big word.
It's Capcomical. Hey,
Hey, hey! Oh, I know who's in here. Do you know who's in here?
Some lady with a rake through her face?
Yes, probably.
Or a pitchfork?
Yep.
Apparently she didn't make him a sandwich or something. I don't know.
I wasn't going there, but okay.
Don't they make that joke?
No, it's, they actually say something very
Who made
different.
that joke? Someone made that joke.
Where the hell is everybody? Oh, there she is. I hear you, assholes. Where are you? I don't want you sneaking up on me while I'm
I'm not
looking
taking
at
credit
cool
for that
shit.
joke.
There you are, assholes. Come here. Come on. Kick!
Booyah!
Oh, okay,
He turned
so
into a shiny.
let me take my patas. I got all my patas. Give me them
I
patas.
assume it's pesetas.
It's patas. So when this first happened, I was like, why am I
PTAs.
getting money? Like, what the fuck? Why am I getting money? Why is that happening? Oh, shit. Alright.
Oh, watch out for snakes.
It's a little while.
Tired
Is
of
it
these
here?
motherfucking snakes in these motherfucking wooden boxes.
I forget how soon it is. There's just a fucking skeletal hand there.
No, well, yeah.
No, no reason. So, here she is. Yep. So, yeah, that was always the sentence.
Are you sure? Check again.
Yeah.
Damn it! I know I saw
This is
somewhere.
always what they've said here.
Well, fuck.
You know what? I am going to use a greenie thingy. I'm using it. I feel better.
A herb.
Hey, you got to smoke a little herb if you want to feel better. That's what Resident
Was
Evil
there
has taught
anything?
me.
Was there a table like to the other side?
No, I don't think so. I'll look though. Yeah, it's just
Oh, okay.
empty. Yep. Ah, stupid allergies. So this is HD remastered.
Are you sure you're not getting sick and got me sick?
I'm pretty sure.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Because we've had that problem before, where you said you weren't getting sick and then. you
I
got me
literally
sick.
just have allergy sneezes. I know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You've said that before.
I'm fine. Okay, asshole. I know you're here. There you are.
Knife to the face.
And these ones die pretty easily from that, which is nice. Okay, so here might be my first... No. I forget when the first snake shows up.
It's gonna be a surprise.
Yeah, because what I... Basically, once that started happening, I just started swinging twice every time, which normally will solve the problem. Alright. Let us go to Katie's least favorite part about this game soon.
It really is.
Leon, how you holding up?
So this is the stupidest thing, because
Sorry to hear that.
this is in-game saying she's going to send you a tutorial.
I'll take a look at it, thanks.
I love that sentence, the way he says it too, like, oh, take a look at it, thanks.
Breaking the fourth wall a little bit there.
That's okay, though. I don't mind when it does that. But, like, Leon's basically already starting to hit on Hunnigan.
Hey,
What's up?
you only have eyes for Ada.
Nothing wrong with Hunnigan. Okay.
She's not Ada.
Nope. So here we go.
All
And
those
this is...
guys are not having.
No. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to run back and look at the fucking car. Because you can go and see where the car got knocked off, the police car. I didn't even check on those assholes. Oh, well, I knew they were dead. Clearly.
He's on the hook for something.
Oh!
Hey.
Somebody had
He's
the right
really
bait.
hooked on this.
Hooked on phonics did not work out well for this man.